Well, hi there, Andrew Bell coming to you from a very busy Gold Coast. We really are now deeply into the frantic final weeks of the year. The stage door does seem to be set for a very robust Christmas, New Year real estate season. Our auctions last week were again phenomenal. There were 16 properties submitted and 4 were sold prior to auction. Of the remaining 12 properties, we had 64 registered bidders. And my goodness, wasn't the bidding robust? A healthy contingent of interstate buyers added to the pool of local buyers on the day. We sold 9 properties under the hammer, and the standout sale of the day was a property that sold along the esplanade of Surfers Paradise with an outstanding view of the ocean for 13.5% over reserve. Our highest priced property topped out at $7 million bid, and negotiations are closing in on that at present. Now the Queensland election is out of the road. Our Queensland borders are slowly opening up to more and more people. Melbourne is out of lockdown, and we anticipate that they'll be free to travel to Queensland from early December onwards. Pleasingly, Queensland also continues to record better economic activity than our fellow states. In fact, in the recent Queensland COVID-19 Fiscal and Economic Review, they made some strong forecasts. Queensland's gross state product will grow by 3.75% in the calendar year 2021. Mining looks strong. Tourism seems to be well positioned. In fact, whilst Victoria suffered a 91% drop in domestic tourism through COVID, New South Wales recorded a 38% drop, Queensland only dropped by 9%. A pretty strong basis to start 2021 on. Now looking at the real estate market, we see CoreLogic just released their latest data on national property values, which shows our biggest state, New South Wales, and in particular Sydney, saw property values fall by 0.6%. Melbourne alone fell by 2.2%, yet pleasingly Brisbane rose by 0.9%. Now this was for the 3 months to October 2020. Unfortunately, there's no official figures just for the Gold Coast, but we know we were stronger than Brisbane. As we all know, the real estate market has been insulated thanks to a wide range of monetary and fiscal policy. But the big question is what is going to happen when all of that support runs out? Most of it is due to finish in March 2021. It will, of course, likely to put some downward pressure on prices. But it will be different right throughout the country. It's quite probable that the trend we see at present of many people moving from the big southern states to Queensland, and in particular Gold Coast, will continue. Not only because of the view that we are a safer state to live in, medically, but because we have a brighter economic future. I'm very fortunate to be a member of the Future Gold Coast executive team, which has been designed to ensure we capitalise on all the unique opportunities that the Gold Coast has before it. It's been wonderful to see how resilient so many of our industry groups have been, and of course their members have been quite amazing and a great example of the entrepreneurship that the Gold Coast is so well known for. Many businesses are faring well and indeed are expanding. You know what I noted the other day, Star Casino, for example, has just over 100 positions vacant and they've not been able to fill all those positions at present. Who would have thought? Our airport is also coming back to life. The new hotel, and now we're seeing an increasing number of flights and a huge amount of additional flights planned to start up in early December. And our medical research industry has been remarkable. And just last week, Queensland University advised they're moving rapidly to produce a vaccine for COVID-19. Good on you, Queensland. I'm not suggesting for a moment that we also won't be affected by any economic downturn, but I am strongly of the view that whilst in the past we've been one of the worst hit in any downturn, stayed down the longest and went down the furthest, this time we'll actually turn out to be the best property market in Australia over the next couple of years. No doubt this year's holiday season through December and January will be one of the most remarkable periods in the Gold Coast property market's history. We're already listing some outstanding properties to be part of the Event 2021 program. And so matching this buying interest from the broader marketplace to these outstanding properties, we're going to see some really remarkable results. It certainly makes for a most unique Event 2021. So anyone considering selling should capitalise on this. Our details are on screen. So until I'm with you in a fortnight's time, please remember we truly do live in one of the great democracies of the world, where we can hold elections as we have just recently without controversy or groups staring down one another depending on who you vote for. I never cease to appreciate to live in this most amazing country. It is truly so wonderful to see the great results we're achieving for our sellers in the marketplace at present. I know this doesn't last forever, and there is an old saying, make hay while the sun shines. And this is certainly shining strongly at present. And on that note, I'll finish up this week with a brief insight to the Event 21. I'll be with you in a fortnight's time.